Hello and welcome to Anime 130 with Mr. Subarashi. Well, here it is, folks. The 10th review. And we here at Anime 130 have something special planned for every one of you. I'm officially announcing today that every 10th review we do will be of an anime-related movie. That's right, I'm doing a movie. And not a good movie by any means. Oh no, that wouldn't be entertaining at all. Today we will be looking at the live-action train wreck that is simply known as Dragon Ball Evolution.
In an ancient time, Earth was nearly destroyed.
Talk about selling your product on brand name alone. Dragon Ball Evolution was announced about a year ago, and from trailer 1 we all knew it was going to be bad. But is it as bad as we have made it out to be? I'm putting my money on yes, but let's take a look anyways. So the movie starts out with some narrator telling how the evil Piccolo used to be the terror of Earth and a bunch of warriors came together and stopped him by locking him away in a jar. Okay, this is kind of like the original Dragon Ball story, so points for that.
The first rule is, there are no rules.
And the second rule is, no biting. Okay, this guy is sweating. We get that. Look at his face! So this old guy with a red stick tells him whoever touches the ground first loses. And after throwing a bug in his mouth and a really terrible kick, the guy loses.
Man.
Shadow crane strike. You fell for it again.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to block a move that I can't see.
Goku, you rely too heavily on your external senses.
That's right, folks. If you haven't figured it out by now, Justin Chatwin, who is by far the worst actor in this movie, plays Goku. One of the most well-known heroes in all of anime has been reduced to a dorky-looking teenager, and his hair looks even more ridiculous than the vampires from Twilight.
Goku.
So Grandpa Gohan tells him that ki is more important in battle than any of your other senses, but Goku can't seem to get it down.
I'm sorry, Grandpa, I didn't feel a thing.
Someday, Goku,
Yeah, someday I'll beat you.
that'll be something to tell your friends beating up on a 70-year-old man.
What friends? Everybody at school treats me like I'm nothing, Grandpa.
You're special, Goku.
No, I'm different. I know that, and they know that too.
Okay. Already this isn't the Goku we know. This kid is a social outcast who is one razor blade away from blowing up his entire school. But before Goku can leave, Grandpa gives him his birthday present. Yeah, apparently it's his birthday. What is the present, you ask? Why, a Dragon Ball, of course!
So keep it safe. Always.
God, he's a psycho. We are then brought to Goku's school. Yes, Goku goes to school now. Apparently he also likes to ride his bike like he farted or something. When he gets his space, his bike then gets run over by two jackasses.
Hey, Fuller! Hey, Fuller, you just wrecked my bike! I got it.
What? Fuller? Out of all the Dragon Ball fiction, you put a guy named Fuller into your movie?
Did you just fart, man? Because I could have swore I just heard something.
Oh my god.
You're gonna pay for this, Fuller.
Make me pay, Geeko. Come on. Come on, Geeko. Right here. Come on, baby.
What? Geeko? That is the most retarded insult I have ever heard in my life. This is not how high school kids talk. Goku doesn't fight them because he promised Grandpa, so his only defense is to put up his hoodie.
Beauty awaits me. What's up, Amy?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
Meanwhile, out of the middle of nowhere, I guess, a small village is getting attacked. By who? Some woman in red. No, really, who is that? I don't recognize a single Dragon Ball character besides Goku, and that's only because the movie told us it was him. So the woman in red was obviously searching for a Dragon Ball, and she even kills the woman who had it. Back at school, Goku seems to be having trouble paying attention in class. And I won't lie, I probably would too.
Correct. From the dawn of civilization, superstitions have marked solar eclipses as the sign of the apocalypse. In India, for example, the eclipse symbolizes Rahu, the demon of darkness devouring the sun. The Chinese believe that eclipses were caused by a dragon trying to swallow Goku. Goku!
Yeah, what?
Where did I go?
What might our ancestors say about the upcoming solar eclipse?
Oh, well, my grandfather would say beware of the Nemeks.
Nemeks.
Yeah, they're an alien race that nearly destroyed Earth over 2,000 years ago.
Oh. Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
Dude, are you retarded? You do not tell your science teacher the secret origins of the Earth. After class, the girl who Goku was staring at seems to be having locker trouble. After her friend completely blows her off, Goku steps in to help. So after a wonderfully awkward moment, Chi-Chi invites Goku to her house for a party.
Chi-Chi. I'm not saying that Chi-Chi's a stupid name. I'm just saying that it's not normal. But normal's overrated. I'm not saying that you're stupid or overrated. I'm gonna stop now.
That's Chi-Chi? Okay, I guess I can buy that. Although I do find it weird that out of everyone at that high school, only 2 people have foreign-sounding names. What's even weirder is that one of them doesn't even look foreign.
Hey, I'm having a party tonight at my house.
I'll be there.
Completely desperate is one way to play it, I guess. Later at home, Goku prepares for the party.
Beauty awaits.
Again, this is not the Goku we know. This kid should be in one of those Axe shampoo commercials. Before he leaves, Goku notices his Dragon Ball is acting weird and just decides to bring it with him. When Goku gets to the party, more douchebags come up to pick a fight with him. Jeez, is his entire school just made simply out of bullies?
I promise I'm not gonna fight.
Oh. Don't worry, it won't be a fight. It'll be a massacre.
Yeah, don't we all remember the bully who poured out the cup of water next to our shoes? So Goku has finally had enough and is ready to kick some ass. Goku then gives Fuller a piece of his own medicine.
They've been showing me what they got. Nothing.
You're so dead.
No, guys, stop!
Oh my god! This is not a school filled with bullies. This school is filled with freaking murderers. I mean, is everyone at this school psychotic?
Nice swing, good form.
Fuller then kills his best friend with a lead pipe to the face, and Goku impresses Chi-Chi with his martial arts. And remember, kids, if you can't get a girl with your charms, then you get her with violence. Goku and Chi-Chi then make small talk while everyone else dances. Chi-Chi tells him that he's different, but in a good way.
You're different. I like different.
Back at home, Grandpa Gohan celebrates Goku's birthday all by himself. Gohan defends himself, but he is quickly defeated as the evil Piccolo arrives and tears down his house. Goku senses this through the moon, I guess, and runs all the way back to his house. But Grandpa Gohan is not okay.
You must find the Dragon Balls before the eclipse.
7 Dragon Balls must be found, for all men's fate will be bound.
No, Grandpa! Now's not the time to be freestyling! Unfortunately, Grandpa is dead. Goku then buries him and starts searching his house. He comes across a Halloween costume before he hears someone in the house. When he goes to investigate, he finds a girl who kindly puts a gun to his face, then asks about the Dragon Balls. After a short brawl, it's revealed that all of this is just a misunderstanding. The girl is actually looking for her Dragon Ball that has been stolen.
4 stars. Promethean Orb has 5 stars.
Who's the idiot? Look at it.
Oh my god.
After talking for a bit, Goku begins to ask the girl for help.
How'd you know I had the Dragon Ball?
A little machine I invented. This can detect and locate the signature wavelengths emitted by the Dragon Balls. See?
Well, you made a Dragon Ball energy locator? Cool.
Dragon Ball Energy. DBE. Catchy name.
What? No, it's not. It's called a Dragon Radar, you moron!
I'm Goku. You know, maybe we could help each other. See, I need to find a Master Roshi in Paozu. If you take me there, I'll help you find the Dragon Balls.
I have the DBE. Why would I need you?
Well, obviously somebody else is looking for them. And you might need backup.
Bulma Briefs.
Yeah, Bulma Briefs, played by Amy Rossum, who is by far the worst actor in the movie. And might I add, no one in the movie looks like their character from the show! Next they go to the city to find Roshi. The Dragon Radar picks up a signal of a Dragon Ball in the middle of the city? Come on, guys, that's not even close to the show. They break into the house and Goku accidentally wakes up Roshi. After a lengthy fight, Roshi finally recognizes Goku's fighting style.
Shadow Crane Strike. I recognize that anywhere. How's Gohan?
You knew my grandfather?
Knew him? I trained him.
You are Master Roshi.
Roshi, as played by Chow Yun-fat, and is by far the worst actor in the movie, talks to Goku before they go to search for his Dragon Ball.
Dragon Balls.
7 Dragon Balls must be found, for all men's fate will be bound to battle forces of death and fear, and compel Shenlong to appear.
Is it just me, or is putting a prophecy that rhymes in a movie a little too cliche? Goku finds it and then has some mysterious vision. Roshi says they only have 7 days to find the other balls, but Roshi doesn't think that Goku is ready and suggests to train him at a secret temple.
We'll go. But we go together.
And so they all leave out the next morning together. Turns out the secret temple isn't so secret. Even Chi-Chi trains there.
Chi-Chi, you wanted to tell me.
Nobody at home knows this, but I'm a fighter too. They just wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. No. Wait. No, I don't.
Hey!
Just before Goku's Dragon Balls are about to drop, Bulma finds one of her own. They then leave on a motorcycle, but wind up falling down a hole where they get stuck.
Whoa! Need any help down there?
Oh great! which character from the show are you planning to rate this time?
Yamcha, at your service. I'm gonna need some payment.
Actually, that one didn't hurt as bad.
You're nothing but a low-life bandit.
Yeah, but one with a ladder. Just think it over, because after the sun comes out, it's gonna be hot, hot, hot. Hot.
Ah, now it does. And June Park is by far the worst actor in this movie. The sun goes down, and with nothing to do, Roshi decides to tell the story of Piccolo to pass the time.
Piccolo and Osaru. 7 mystics banded together to fight the invaders. They sacrificed their lives to cast the Mafu Bar, a powerful curse that imprisoned Piccolo. Now, Piccolo has somehow escaped. In 2 days, the blood moon will eclipse the sun and bring forth Osaru, his disciple.
You know, I'm an understanding guy. I know that in Hollywood, some things have to be changed around in order for a plot to make sense, but this... Changing crap around for no apparent reason is among the most frustrating things a fan of the series has to sit through. And I know I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but who was this movie made for? Anyone who would even consider seeing a movie called Dragon Ball Evolution is going to know exactly what was left out, what was put in, and what was idiotically changed.
You expect me to believe that?
And another thing, why did the Dragon Radar suddenly go off at that point? Did you have it turned off for hours? Or did the Dragon Ball just decide it was done hiding? What the... What? Stop, stop, stop! If the apocalypse is coming in 2 days, why did you waste half your precious time sitting in a hole? In all your infinite wisdom, you decided that procrastination was your best course of action?
Let's go, come on!
So while Yamcha digs a hole in the earth to look for the Dragon Ball, Piccolo has his own agenda for them. He creates some alien thingy.
World.
Back to Goku, they... Wait, what the hell? Did they just dig their way to the center of the Earth? They then are attacked by what I assume are the things Piccolo made with his blood earlier. They regenerate lost limbs, so Goku decides to use their bodies as a meat bridge across the lava to get to a Dragon Ball. But before you can say acid trip, the woman in red knocks it out of his hand. Cue fight scene! Well, that was quick. Roshi finally sees that Goku is flipping out whenever he touches a Dragon Ball. Goku then explains that everyone will die if he doesn't find a way to defeat Osaru, so Roshi says they need to go to another place to find out how to do that. I'll give you the short version. Yo, Piccolo's actually a real guy. Yeah, I know. I need another jar to stop him. That'll kill you. Man, that sucks. Make one anyway. Okay, thanks. I gotta go watch chicks fight now. After the movie decides that 45 minutes in it should give Bulma some character development, we find Roshi teaching Goku the most powerful form of airbending. Oh yeah, no energy blasts in this movie, just something else for the fans to be pissed off about.
Put yourself into the Kamehameha.
Hours pass and Goku can't seem to do the move. And I just want to point out real quick that Goku did it on his first try in the original story, but go ahead. Maybe he needs some motivation. Hey, that'll work. Later that night, Bulma finds Chi-Chi coming out of Goku's room. Hey, I didn't know he had it in him.
No, I was just leaving.
Hey! What are you guys doing out here?
Nothing.
Isn't there a curfew in this temple?
Good night.
Hey, you guys are up late.
Were you in your room?
She's got the Dragon Balls.
Finally, something exciting! You have a gun that shoots out a wall of fire?
Chi-Chi!
Man, this is hot.
Help me, Goku.
So the two fight, and like in all cliche fashion, Goku knocks out the wrong Chi-Chi, and in turn gets himself knocked out.
Wrong one.
Wow, this actually looks like a scene from Twilight. Did Roshi just revive Goku with a Kamehameha wave? That's nuts! Not even if you were an expert in the mythologies of the original Dragon Ball would this ever play out. This makes no sense! Is airbending your life force? Is that it? But if that were the case, wouldn't fighting like that be extremely dangerous? But then how does Goku light candles 1 minute and Roshi is reviving him the next? This is insane! It makes no sense, it doesn't reflect anything from the show, the creators of this movie have no idea what Dragon Ball is! Oh my god, how much more of this movie do we have left? As Goku and friends rush to the temple where they are sure Piccolo will be, we find Piccolo setting up the Dragon Balls to prepare his wish.
Imagine being shackled so tightly that every atom in your body stood compacted, still.
You know what? I haven't said this yet, so I will. James Marsters is by far the best actor in this movie. He plays Piccolo, and because he takes the role so seriously, Piccolo comes off as the only legitimately cool character in this entire movie. He completely comes off as a badass, and the only problem is he isn't in the movie enough. He shows up for about 3-minute intervals every now and then we come back to these morons.
I take my vengeance upon the earth.
Seriously, if this movie were instead focused on James Marsters' portrayal of Piccolo, I would be more than happy to watch it. Just when our heroes get in close to Piccolo, he fires a projectile at them, knocking the Dragon Balls out of Piccolo's grasp and themselves out of the sky. Piccolo, mad as ever, jumps down to finish off our heroes, but Goku is ready to... No. He looks like a bad cosplayer, come on!
You traveled by meteor to hide amongst the vermin until your 18th birthday. This is where you landed, and where you will be reborn. You serve me.
That's right. Through a bizarre plot point that I fail to understand myself, apparently Goku is reborn every time he dies, or something like that. It doesn't make any sense, but the movie's almost over, so I don't really care. While Roshi prepares the jar, Ozaru chases Bulma and Yamcha, but even these idiots know that both of them can't escape.
Go!
Yeah, good choice. I hate you more than her anyways. Does anyone else think that that sounds eerily like the Tasmanian Devil? Just when Roshi is about to capture Piccolo, he shoots a blast breaking the jar, leaving Roshi's efforts all for naught.
Don't let Ozaru destroy the Goku in you.
Alright, 2 down, 2 to go.
Something my grandfather taught me. First rule is, there are no rules.
Yeah! What does that have to do with anything? While Goku is busy fighting Piccolo, Bulma fights that girl in red who I swear the movie has never once said her name.
The Dragon Ball is mine.
Ah, crap. He's alive. Back to the other fight, Goku seems to have figured out a way to defeat Piccolo.
In who I am.
Human power has failed before.
you killed off the only cool character in the movie, but at least you killed off one of the bad characters.
I wish it didn't have to end this way.
Yeah, me neither. Let's go home.
Give life to Muten Roshi.
No. Please let human greed take over. You could have anything. Money. Women. Men? So, yeah, adding insult to my own injury, not only is the only good character in the movie dead, but they revived one of the terrible ones. Blow me. But before they can go out searching for the Dragon Balls again, Goku has one more thing to do.
I just have to do one thing.
So, yeah, just when Goku and Chi-Chi decided beating the crap out of each other will make a great first date, the movie ends. Thank God. So how was Dragon Ball Evolution? It sucks. Oh, you want more? Okay, it really sucks. Cheesy lines, terrible characters who don't even resemble their anime counterparts. It barely follows a story. Goku and Chi-Chi's relationship is completely forced. It's surprisingly boring at times. And all in all, it's just one really bad movie. The entire time I was watching it, I was just confused on who this movie was for. It can't be for the fans of the show. One look at the trailer and they are completely turned off by it. It can't be for action movie fans either because one look from the trailer will have them completely turned off. The whole thing screams cash grab for an audience that, quite frankly, isn't there anymore. I mean, every iteration of Dragon Ball has ended. The manga, the anime. I mean, sure, they may keep producing video games, but I doubt these people want to see this pile of dog vomit. Bottom line, Dragon Ball Evolution is only enjoyable if you are gonna riff on it with your friends. Otherwise, there's really nothing here good to see. I'm Subarashi, this is... So it was all a dream?